This is the location of our hotel, this neighborhood here. As you can see, it's not super modern. The buildings are a little older. And it's called the Busan Business Hotel. There's a coffee shop right next to it called Cafe Pastry. And maybe over there, next door, you're gonna see the Lotte department store. And also the Lotte Hotel. So the cab fee from the Busan station to this hotel cost us $7 approximately, $7 US. And what did that take us? 15 minutes, 20 minutes to get here. Oh, there's an elementary school right next door. Inside the lobby, you have direct access to the coffee shop. From the lobby, the hotel looks pretty clean. Got some artwork. Good air conditioning. Alright, this is the hallway to our room. Here's a room. And oddly, they have the door open already, so it looks like rooms that are not occupied are left open. And wow, it's a very small restroom. Wow, very tiny restroom. Where's the sink? And the sink is on the outside there. Huh. And then here's a small bed. What is it? Double or what is this? Maybe a queen. And then right outside the window is this view. Oh, there it is. There's a view. Very humble room. The Wi-Fi speed here is about 85 megs. This tiny room. It's okay. It's clean, at least. As long as the AC is working and you get hot water. At this hotel, they give you a shower towel, I guess, so you can scrub your body with it. Which consists of this. This form of a soap dispenser and body wash also offers. So here you just kind of just squeeze and then soap comes out. I think that's better than a pump. I prefer the squeeze. Here's a pig statue in front of the hotel. This is the entrance to the Lotte Hotel and the Lotte department store. There's a building. There's apparently a casino in here and a cinema. I think this might be taking us to the hotel lobby or the department store. So we are inside the Lotte department store via the Lotte Hotel. The F&B food and beverage section here at Lotte department store. What floor is it on?
B2.
We're on the third floor now, so we need to get to B1 and B2 for the food court area because we're kind of hungry. And also we can go to the, I think, 6th or 9th floor and they have more restaurants there. Cosmetic brands, MAC, Dior, Chanel. We're at a level where there's a supermarket grocery, wine. Yeah, it is quite common for the supermarket to be on the bottom floor of these department stores in Asia. This is very common. As you can see, in the supermarkets are quite nice, very high end, super clean. Where do you find a place like this in the US? And right here from the Lotte department store, you can connect to the subway here. Toshi-cheongdo subway. So here you can buy some snacks, Korean snacks with red bean. And here's like the food court area. There's an Auntie Anne's. Lots of different kind of food, coffee, tea, juices. And we saw a couple of spots where they just sell steak and meat as gifts. Yeah. This is not a giant food court, but they do have a good selection of food. They even have a menu from Hong Kong, Dim Tao, Hong Kong. They apparently won a Michelin Guide award in 2024. A large selection of pastries. Asians love French pastry now, and that's why they've been gaining weight progressively. They eat too much Western food and bread and sweets. Look at all this stuff. And you'll see more Asians gaining weight. They're not skinny anymore because they're eating too much junk food. All this Krispy Creme, look at all these cakes over here. It's too much. Too much sugar, diabetes issues. Krispy Kreme, you get more donuts, bread, and they're even eating cereal and bread for breakfast, which is not good for you. Here's a Mexican place called Habanero here in Busan, Korea, and this is the menu here. I would say it's kind of on the high side. Yeah, expensive, like 2 pieces of tacos for 12,000, which is about what, $10. I think that's on the high side. A bit expensive. Yeah, the price here is very reasonable. Pork stew and hot stone pot rice for 14,000. That's like what, like $11. Pork belly, bulgogi, and hot stone pot rice, 14,000. Another $11. No tips. Yeah, they have sushi, Chinese. They have Thai. They have Vietnamese, they have traditional Korean, all kinds of food here. Here's an event going on, maybe a pop-up store. Oh, there's a General Monster store over there. So over here, there's a pop-up store collaboration between Olive Young and Sanrio. So I'm not sure exactly how it works, but there's a lot of items in there and a lot of young people in there shopping. You don't want to buy anything?
No.
We're getting a dumpling here. We're going to get the meat dumpling called the Gogi Wang Mandu, means meat king dumpling. King meat dumpling. There's also another one interesting called the Sachan Wang Mandu, which is kind of like a dumpling. It's got veggies and other things, noodles, but the guy says it's super spicy and hot, so I guess we opted out of that one. So we're gonna try the Gogi Unmyeon, which is a grilled pork neck noodle soup. Never had it before. Yeah, so when you speak only like half Korean, partial Korean, it's kind of difficult to communicate because you speak well enough where Koreans think you understand fully what they're saying, but you don't. You only understand maybe about half, and then they start asking you about how you want your food. You want it spicy or something else, and I don't always understand what that means. And then he's also at the server when we're ordering the pork neck noodles. He's also asking me if I want my car if I need validation in my if I drove here, if I need validation, or if I'm gonna eat here or take away, and I don't understand what all that means. So then I have to ask him to speak slowly or to speak in English. So yeah, you'll have some of that problem when you're speaking somewhat partial Korean. Yeah, so this is the meat bun that we're looking at. And they heated it up for us. This one's about what, I'm gonna say 275 or 250 for the king. What is it? King bun, king meat bun is the literal translation. Yeah. That's how it looks inside.